G'day guys, how's it going? Welcome to the Simpson Desert weapon build. Not a budget build, because you're spending lots of money on it. So what we're going to do is go through in a minute inside what bits and pieces we're going to do on this. But check this out. So we have Bob, bloody DRZ400, and we thought it'd be really good to bring these two things together and have just a quick bloody comparison. Bob's a lot further along. You've actually finished, that's it, isn't it?
Yep, nothing more to do, only a fender bag when I get it, and that's it, done.
That's it.
Yep.
So Biker Bits HQ is a little bit busy at the moment, but righto, let's get into it. Rightio, so Chappy, what episode are we in, mate?
4.
You sure?
4, yep.
Excellent. So this is what we've got. So this is Chappy's bloody Simpson Desert weapon. What year model is yours?
Oh, 19 or 20.
Yep. And Bob, what's yours?
2021.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go. Cool. So the big difference obviously is the black tank. Blacked out, what do you call it, the rack stuff. You've got the side pannier racks on. Have you got the same, yep, same exhausts, except you've got a little giant loop thing on there. He's got a B&B bash plate, Suzuki bash plate. Bob's got the flash looking B&B Offroad side covers. We've got those cool ones that we're going to put on today. Same screens. What else? Bark busters, all the same. Oh, now check out this, the seat.
Handlebars, different handlebars.
Oh, right, yep. So Chappy's got the lowered concept seat. So just check that out and then go across to this one here. You can see the difference. So a lot higher on that one as opposed to that one. Cool, that's actually good to see. And then of course, this thing, what do we call that?
Headlight guard.
Headlight guard. Chappy's got the clear one. You don't have, oh, we're waiting on the fender brace. Is that a B&B, Bob?
Yes, it is, Mark.
Yep. Oh, we've got another bloke here. Dave from Adelaide on the Triumph Tiger.
900? Yep.
900. He's got the mount. So Bob's got, we've ended up, oh, there's a story about the lights. These are steady lights. And he's got the B&B bracket, but we're going to be doing lights up the top. They're going to be Chinese, but we ended up going steady. I'll tell you about that. You've still got the stock handlebars?
Yes, I have.
Yep. Whereas Chappy, because he's a gun,
Far from it.
has got the Renthal. Are they Renthal? Pro
Taper.
Pro Taper handlebars. Do you have risers?
Yes.
And risers. Cool bananas. I think that's the major stuff, isn't it, Chappy?
Yep.
Apart from the full floater stickers. Right, and then bloody Chappy tells us, okay, he's got new tyres.
Big mothers.
Pete, I should have got footage of what he was doing out the front.
Very impressive. You just don't get that shine easily.
No. Tyre shine, and he was shining these up. And what don't we do on motorcycle bloody tyres? We don't put shine on them. He actually put it on the tread as well. It's a pity you don't put as much work into your own bloody look. Righto, let's get in the shed and get some shit done. Rightio guys, so this is what we're going to do. There's people bloody everywhere here. We're just going with it. So obviously we have the Simpson Desert weapon embroidered. That's embroidered, isn't it?
Engraved.
Engraved by B&B. Now B&B, we don't have to spruik about their products because they're shit hot. Everybody knows that. But Legends, they have supplied that free of charge and did that engraving for free.
Yep, so thanks B&B for that.
Yeah, bloody ripper guys. Hope that factory, the new factory is all coming up good, which we'll hopefully get to do a bit of a look through.
That'd be
when
good.
we don't have to wear masks and all that bullshit. Now, Chappy, bloody hell. So we've got new blinkers.
Yep.
LEDs. So we've got to put these on. Now, Bob was here, or Bob's here, and he said, you know, you're going to have to do the diode trick, or pull the indicator out of the dash.
Yeah, we
out.
don't want to do that.
No. So what Bob said was, because he's done it on his DRZ, he said you'll put 3 of these on and it'll all work fine, but as soon as you connect the 4th lot of LEDs, it won't work. So we've put that relay, which only controls the flashing.
Yep.
But apparently, because of that single globe in the dash, you then have to run a diode. So it was great that Bob was here to say, no, that's what you're going to have to do. We've written it up a diagram on the board. We're going to show how that works. This is the thing that Bob made up. He did too, and he handed them to me a little while ago. So that just worked out brilliantly.
Nice.
So yep, we'll be able to get that done.
Thanks to Bob for that.
Yep, absolutely. Now Chappy's turned up with 2 lots of grips. We're going to choose. We still have you made up the mind yet?
No, not quite. It's a feel.
The
thing.
yellows, in my eyes, the yellow's a bit, you know, how you going. But they're going to be the easy ones, slip on, slip off type thing. Whereas this set is a whole crazy mess of whatever. So we'll have a look at that anyway. Done. That's it, isn't it? You've got some gasket bloody goo.
Yep.
Pro Tapper bloody instant shit. Some wire, which we won't use. We won't need to use that, unless you want to. Is that it?
I think so.
Oh, and from MVDBR, Josh and Nat, from their YouTube channel, he sent up some stickers, and he also said make sure that Chappy gets a sticker for the Simpson Desert Weapon, and Chappy chose that one there, the old flasheroo. So that'll be going on as well.
Yeah, I like watching them.
Yeah, they're cool, aren't they?
Yep.
Brilliant. Righto, let's get into it. Actually, guys, so I was talking about the, so these are the spotlights. So if you hold, you grab that. We're just going to go with the Chinese ones because off eBay, these are all they're all made in China. That's just that these are branded higher finish, quality control, extra bits and bobs. So this off eBay was $30. This is what I run on Max, and it's been on there forever, never had a problem. That's basically all you get, that, and of course the mounting hardware. Now so this is the difference. So this is steady light, all that kind of stuff. Very similar, but you can see there's a finish to it, and you get all that kind of stuff. The mounting hardware is exactly the same in the steady light, no difference. $30 each off eBay, or the steady light, which is here in Melbourne somewhere, isn't it?
Yep.
$45 each. So an extra $15. If we have an issue with this, we just take it down there.
And you also get the other half of the plug.
Yeah, exactly. And this is what Bob's running on his. He did have an issue, but that was because he had not a waterproof switch. So once he changed over to the switch to waterproof, his flickering problems went away. Cool, righto. Sorry guys, I forgot. The reason why I didn't end up going with these is because in the listing there was a picture of 2 of them, but it was only for 1. So I only got 1, which is totally useless to me. So I thought, bugger it, I'm not going to wait for eBay. I'll just order them, which I nearly got them like the next day that the steady lights turned up. So that's why I ended up going, whatever. Rightio guys, so we're working out where to put where to put Josh and Nat's bloody sticker. And I went, hang on, you can't put that on until you got a Biker Bits one on there. Come on, Chappy. So we reckon down there?
Oh, I think here.
Oh, you want it on
Yeah.
there? All right.
Do you want me to hold the bike up straight?
Yeah, why not? Done. Now you can put a MVDBR sticker. Where are we going with that one?
Yep, there, I reckon. Yep.
All right. Got it. Righto. So you want to do that straighten up again? Hey, look at that. The cool dog.
Might be my favourite sticker so
Yeah. Righto. What do we got? Keep on riding?
far. Oh, I get to have a go, do I?
Yeah, I'll let you have a go. Don't stuff it. Oh, oh, oh.
Boom.
Boom, that's it. Beautiful. All right, easy job done. Rightio guys, so I think we're going to go with the easy way out, and that is we're going to use these like normal, pull them on, put them off. But let's just have a quick look. So these are Pro Taper. What are they called? Where's my short lookers?
Clamp on.
Clamp on grip system, half waffle. So the idea is you've got all this shit in here. That's like, holy, oh, so these will be for different models.
Yes.
Oh, right. So in here is going to tell you what they're suited for, because they've all got numbers on them. So for a Suzuki, it doesn't suit yours.
It says motocross. They're mainly for motocross.
Ah.
I'm sure one would though.
Yeah, so RM125 to 250 or RMZ 250 to 450. They don't suit a DRZ400. And then you go number 6, which I saw here. That number 6 there, that one there will suit the RM125 to 2 or 250.
So that's your throttle there.
Yeah, so by rights, this won't even work on your bike. Oh shit! So which ones? So they've got they've got a hard bloody thing on the inside.
Yep, and an Allen key there that
that
clamps it on.
Clamps it on, and then this one is the throttle. So how does?
Goes in and that goes on there.
So is this replacing your throttle tube? This must.
I'm guessing, yes.
Yeah, that would replace it. Yeah.
And it's probably a quick pull.
Yeah, right. Okay. So we're going to go the easy way out. Do that. Let's get them on now. Righto guys, so we've taken off all the bloody bark busters. These should come off, not like the bloody KTM where they glued them on. Maybe that's because KTMs go harder. Look at that, see? Suzuki.
Wow.
Old school, nothing hard. Righto, Pete, give that a shot on that one, mate.
So what do? Just shove it in that side?
Shove it in the.
Hang on.
Get it under the.
Oh crap!
Get some air going in there. Bloody hell.
Spoke too soon, Mark.
Yeah. I jinxed it, man.
I'll pull that little.
Oh, yeah. We'll just do it because they will break. That's the Omni Cruise rubber band, yeah. Alright, so if we just go cutty cut. Let's see what's going on in here.
They didn't glue it, did they, Pete?
I reckon they did, mate.
Yeah.
Suzuki, eh?
Bloody Suzuki. As bad as KTM. So that's the, yeah.
It's just the throttle body on it, isn't it? It's just a tight fit.
Well, that's like super tight. Righto. Hang on, guys. We'll come back to yous. Like
Can we do a long one?
Yeah, should you?
Oops.
Righto guys, I'll just quickly show you that. This is actually worse than the KTM because the whole thing is moulded together to the tube, whereas the KTM one had glue, bits and pieces. So all we can do is shave all that rubber off. Rightio guys, so the boys have been working on getting all that nice and smooth. They actually took it off and then they used this to get all that rubber crap off. So bit of a job. While they were doing that, I was riding Dave's bloody Tiger 900. So it's a bit of a shit show around here at the moment because there's just people going on everywhere. But that's how we like it. Rightio guys, while Chappy's putting that bloody thing back on, which one, we just use a razor blade to cut that out. I'll spray some of this in here. I can't see if you can see. And like that, whack a bit on there. Make it all smell nice, eh Pete?
Smells good.
Slip her on. Hey presto. We can now whack that back over and we're all good. Righto. Give it a spray, you can whack it on.
Smells nice.
Easy peasy. Nice. So you got it, yeah, so that's where we might have to cut that off.
Yep.
I'll bring the guys around. So guys, you can see that this is coming out. Where's your bark buster? So what happens is, when you put your bark buster on, and you hoik it all up, that there is going to touch on this, which means your thing's going to stick, obviously. So we're going to cut so that this rubber is just back from that metal
I have
piece.
a little spacer. Will we just try that first?
Oh, it's got a spacer, has it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So guys, the easiest way to put these on, because normally people leave this other end on, and then they try and feed the screw through, and then this bloody little thing slips out. So take the whole bark buster off, put this end in first. Oh. That's the cruise control rubber.
Got to be safe with the rubber.
That's, yeah, safe with the rubber. Good on you, Dave. So yeah, get that threaded in so it doesn't keep slipping off. Put that one in, then do that one over there. Right, I'd go for
Thank
it.
you.
Just line that up. You might want to loosen that off maybe. Oh yeah, it's cool. It's in.
Hey, look at that. Like a pro.
Snapping back all right?
Rightio, so there we go guys. Grips are on. Yellow fancy. So now we're going to do the blinkers. We're going to do the blinkers before we do the case savers. Just to, oh, Bob's walking away. Bob's walking away.
He's on strike.
Just before Bob takes off, because he's done this before, so we might need a bit of help
No worries.
with the old diode.
Yes.
A couple of bits of drags with
Righto
a couple
guys,
of bits.
status update. We have
Wait
got, there's a production line going. Everybody is just bloody doing stuff.
I want to pay right.
Just anything.
Bob's more the overseer, making sure that everything's being done correctly. All right, we've got these two on. They're all wired up. It was good because we had the button connectors, so these just connected straight into the other ones that we'd already previously done. So now the front ones here get unplugged. And then as you can see, Dave's doing a bit of taping up. And what he's taping up is that. So we've now put button or whatever the hell bullet connector things on there so that next time Chappy bloody well says I want different blinkers again.
I've got to keep up with Bob.
Yeah, we can easily unplug and put the new ones on.
Your blinkers are better than mine anyway.
They're pretty flash, guys. So we've seen them in operation. We'll show you in a minute. And then we're going to go through the problem of that when you have them, they don't work until you pull out this bulb thing, and then you'll see it work. And then that's where Bob's little diode hack and his multimeter trick.
The brains of the outfit.
That's it. So we'll come back to you. Rightio guys, so Bob's going to show us, we have to find an earth for this diode thing. So this is just kind of like out of whack, but Bob's going to show us. So I've got one of these machines. I don't know how to work it, but he's told me that you put the dial onto the little sound thing. If you can see that there it is there. Now when you cross, go, talk.
When you put the two pins together, you complete the circuit.
Yep.
And you'll get the sound, so you know that the circuit's complete.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is, just to show you, there's a part of the frame on the bike, and then we touch it somewhere else, it goes off, so we know that it's a complete circuit. So what we're going to do now is leave one of these in the hole here,
Yep.
and we'll go looking for an earth out of all of these wires.
Right.
Now,
So one of these wires.
one of these wires will be the earth that we're going to tap into.
Yep.
So as you can see, there's quite a few different colours,
Yep.
and I'm going to try this yellow one here.
Yep.
So there's a pin there, and we can actually hear it.
Aha.
We hear the complete
But
circuit.
if you
So
pick one of the other wires,
one of the other ones, it won't work.
no, right.
Oop, there is a couple in there. So
Yeah, right.
So we can pick one of these wires and we can actually tap the indicator light into that wire
Yeah.
when we put the diode setup in place.
Beautiful. Done. So that's how you find an earth wire.
Good one, artist.
And a quick shout out to Bones.
Rightio guys, so now this is the state of play. You've got a bike, you want to go to LED things, and as we know, you put LEDs on and they just do all this bloody crazy weird shit. And people go, get the relay flash. You put that in and hey presto, it still doesn't work. It makes it blink correctly if you've got two LEDs on either side on the front and normal globes on the back. That will work like on the DR, but the flash will flash fast. If you put a relay in, the flash will come back to normal. But if you put LEDs on here, when we turn the bike on, Bob, and if you go and put a blinker on, you'll see they're all flashing, so it's not working. But Bob knows what the problem is. So it's not the relay.
Yes, it's the indicator globe. So there's two ways to fix it. One is to take the globe out and not have any visual representation.
Yep.
Or there's the modification with the diodes.
Cool. So let's just show them what it looks like to take that visual, so undo that, which will stop that globe from working. If you do that right now, you watch, these blinkers should start working correctly. Come on, Bob, they're waiting, mate.
Oh,
Come on, a bit quicker.
Old man hands. Come here, you
Now he's under
bastard.
pressure. Do you get it? There you go.
There we go.
So now that's working correctly.
Yep.
And if you switch it to the right-hand side, there's your right-hand side. So you can have all LEDs, but you just have to remove the little globe that's in there.
Yes,
And but that's a shit idea.
that's right.
So now what we're going to do is show you what you've got to do to fix up that problem without taking that out. Rightio guys, we're going to go over to the whiteboard so that Bob can explain, or I'm going to start. So just so we know, that is the globe that is in the dash. So that's what you look at when your blinker's going and you know to turn it off. There's two wires that come out of that globe. That's what they are. We're talking about finding a wire that's going to go to an earth, which is what we were talking about before. Here is the diode that we're going to show you. That is what Bob made. And that is the wire loom of the bike. So go for it, Bob. I don't know whether I...
Oops. So this particular piece here, where the diodes are located, so there's
Yep.
two diodes on each side. So what happens is the power is allowed to go up, but it'll stop at the diodes. It won't come back down again, which is what causes a problem with LEDs. So I've made up this particular loom. So this will connect to the two main wires to the light, but we're going to use only one wire to the light and the other one goes to the earth. So we're about to put that one in place.
Right, cool. So basically the two wires that would normally go to straight through there, like that,
Yes.
that diode just joins them together. I know it's not
Yeah.
exactly, well, yeah, joins them onto only one side and then that earth goes to the other one.
Spot on.
Cool. I try and, because I'm not a smart man and I think I can explain it the dumb way because I learned the dumb way. Does that make sense?
Well, you keep it simple.
Yeah, I try and keep it simple because
Yeah.
when he starts going diodes and stuff going up and not coming back down, and that just confuses me, and that's when I go, I don't want LEDs on my DR650 anymore. Righto, go for it.
Okay, so this is the actual loom that we're talking about. We're talking about this particular globe, which is the indicator globe. So we're actually going to pull these two wires and work out the actual grommet. So
Cool.
there
So
it is
they
there.
just pull out. You grab them by the wire and pull them out.
Pull them out. And that's the wire that we're going to splice the diode harness into.
Brilliant. So we're going to pull them all out so we can work on it easier.
Yes, so we've got the neutral light, which is the same thing,
Yep.
and we've also got the headlight high beam light,
Indicator, yep.
which there it is there. So
Beautiful.
now we've moved the whole lot, and we're going to splice in the new harness.
Brilliant. Right, go for it, Bob. So here's that.
Yes, and we want to tap into this particular 2 wires, so
Yep.
we're going to cut it through here, like so.
Yep.
This one will go to the earth,
Yep.
and we'll cut a section out of here, and we can splice this into it like that.
Cool. But we've just got to trim some of this up.
Got to trim this up, this is a little bit longer.
So
but-
we'll trim all that up and come back to you guys. Rightio, guys. Bob's doing it old school. He didn't want to use my magic things because he wants to show off that he can do this bloody stuff. I'm only jealous, don't worry.
Won't come apart, Mark.
No. Look, even if you just put tape on it, that wouldn't come apart.
There we go.
That's me saying that.
You like that?
Cool, yeah, that's really good actually. So that's the diode cut down.
Yep. And we've just got to splice
Cool.
this one on there,
Yep,
and then this one goes to earth.
to an earth. Sweet. Brilliant.
And I'll let you...
Rightio, guys, so this has all been spliced in as said. We've still got this one loose here. So now Bob's just bloody going to cover that last wire up. And yes, I know we could have used the shrink wrap on it, but this is old school. We wanted it all to be old school. So it was purposely done.
Absolutely, because I'm old.
Yep. We're all bloody old around here.
Right. Now we can pass it over
Righto,
to
come on,
Dave to
Dave.
do his job. There you go, mate.
Makeup.
Makeup.
And look, I'm doing it the left-handed version.
Look at that.
I've done this 1 or 2 times before, usually when I'm pissed.
Brilliant. All right, so the next step now is to find an earth, is that correct?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
we found the earth.
We found an earth, but I'm not happy with that one, so
I'm going to find a different one.
find a different one.
And that's what we do, as we showed before, using that. And we'll go and find that now.
I'll be a devil with that one.
Old school.
So
We're just-
Bob's found an earth wire that he's happy. He wasn't happy with the other one because it actually was going back to that, back to this thing here. Whether it was okay or not doesn't matter. It was just, that's a gut feel, isn't it, Bob?
That's it. Yeah, it was
Yep.
all heading back towards the lighting, and I thought I'll keep it separate from all of that.
Yep. So he's found
So
another
I
one.
Found one here, and what we'll do, we'll just skin the outside of it, and then we can join it up with the
That
wire that goes to earth from the light itself. So
Yeah.
all I need to do is just cut this back here without cutting
Cutting
my
it,
finger
yeah.
off, and expose the wire like that. Could cut it and put a joiner in, but we're old school.
That's it. Righto, guys. Bloody hell, the bastard's bloody jumped ahead of me.
Right, so this
Where is
wire here, we've actually stripped the end and we've tapped into that earth wire and we've wrapped it around, soldered it, so it's not going to go anywhere in a hurry.
Cool.
We'll tape that up and weatherproof it, and then we should be able to put everything together and hopefully it works.
Righto. So, Dave, if you just hang on to there, Dave, turn the key on, put the blinkers, and we should. So put a blinker on, doesn't matter which one. So that's that going, and it should be.
Oh, we haven't got this plugged in
Oh,
just yet,
but-
Mark.
Oh yeah,
It's
so
working.
So hang on.
hang on. No,
We'll be able to do a live action shot.
Oh,
There we go.
right.
All right, hang on. Back we go. A blinker, and one of these lights should be
That should be Well, that's the headlight.
Oh, is that the headlight? Oh, are we on high beam, are we? No.
No, it's on all the time.
No, but that light there's lighting up.
Oh, that's a neutral light.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So it's not working.
So we haven't got it working. We'll have to troubleshoot this one,
All right,
Mark.
cool. We'll come back. The blinker's on.
The orange one is neutral.
Flashing.
So that way, nothing's happening. Yeah.
Yes, no?
No. Righto,
No.
hang on, guys. Rightio, so we've found an earth, and it's actually the one off the accessory plug, which isn't being used at the moment. It doesn't matter. So it's just, as you can see, he's tapped into that one.
And try it out.
Try it out. So there you go. Booyah. Booyah.
So you can put it all back together.
Yep.
Yep.
And obviously, yeah.
If you put it on high beam,
Brilliant.
all
Oh yeah, look, it's like bloody Christmas lights.
shit's going on everywhere.
Yeah, cool. Rightio guys, there's been a word being thrown around all day and it is called continuity. So I'm going to use it now on camera. Look at the continuity of these blokes working on this DRZ400. There you go. You happy, Dave?
I am absolutely happy that the word continuity
Yep.
was utilised on this particular exchange.
And
Notwithstanding.
what does continuity mean?
Exactly.
Just so you
I
guys
had one in the
can
garage.
see.
The wheel fell off.
There you go, look at that. Brilliant.
I'm not sure how this went on, but
Rightio guys, so time for these sexy side covers to go on. Dave's cutting them out.
I wash my hands.
You're getting this, you've got to break that seal, man.
Yeah. I'm
Come
all
on.
over it.
You're all over it? Righto. Bob's overseeing as per usual. And you've got to clean the other side as well.
Yep.
So that's wax and grease remover. Make sure there's no grease or crap on there. We're hoping to be able to get this done without removing, like taking that off. I reckon we should be able to slot it down and in the same on this side. Because this has got the brake. What do we got, Dave? Stickers.
Stickers!
Hey, B&B. Righto, don't forget to clean the inside of these. I'm sure B&B are a very clean company, but it's good practice.
It's B&B.
B&B, that's it, exactly. Righto, so now we're ready to go with the goo.
I think so.
So this is red RTV gasket maker. The red is obviously high temp. Apparently you can get black high temp, some people have said to me, but when we look at the local shops, red is the high temp. So what we're going to do is just squirt some on there, so just make sure you do a full circle so that you don't get any
A
shit.
bead.
Yeah, that's it. Cool, and then do a circle in the middle. Beautiful.
And a dot.
There you
Can
go.
I put my two dots
Yep,
with
go
it?
for it. What?
I'd lay it thicker than that. That's really thin. You know, you sort of want it sitting off the engine a little bit.
Yeah.
That's my thought
All
process.
right. I know when I did this, it was bloody, when I put it on, it squeezed everywhere.
what do you think, Bob?
I think you've got plenty on there. It won't come off in a hurry.
No, that's it. Righto, put that down.
Hopefully it'll squeeze
Just
out to
sit
the
it there,
edge.
don't worry about it.
Just-
Grab
Okay.
that.
Hopefully it squeezes out to the edge.
Yep.
Yeah.
I reckon you should have more on it myself. But that's
More
just,
on it?
That's just
Around the edge.
more. Just being mindful, we got to use it on that as well.
Yeah. This looks like a bloody pizza now.
Wait. Right.
Might need someone to square it up.
Oh, the silence is deafening.
Happy with that, Bob, or that way? Or?
Do you want the riding horizontal or do you want it on a bit of an angle?
Bit of an angle's not a bad idea, actually.
That way?
Yeah.
About there?
That way, if it's not dead straight, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Happy with that?
Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
Sort of in line with the full flow.
Because you're going to be able to twist it and give it a wiggle.
Yeah, you're right. It's in
Yeah.
line with the full flow.
Try and line it up with the full flow.
Oh, yeah.
I reckon right side up
Up a little bit, yeah.
That's it. What do you reckon?
Done.
That's in
Have a look,
line-
Pete, see what you reckon.
That's in line with the floater sticker.
That's a ripper, that one.
Pretty good.
So now I just got to get some masking tape from over there, I reckon. We've got some masking.
What, do you hold it?
Do you want to apply some forward pressure?
Yeah.
Grab that, Pete, down there, that masking tape.
Yeah, run some straps across it. With some masking tape. Just hold it in place so it doesn't slip down.
Yeah.
Well, that one's ready to go.
So yeah, Chappy, just bits off that just to hold it in place so it doesn't slip down.
Like that, you mean?
Yeah,
Yep.
yep.
Brilliant, just do that all the way around it. So if you do get any
Excess.
water or whatever coming in there, it's not going to get all the way in, it will just stay to the outside and come out. That's actually a better fit than mine, you know, I reckon. I wonder if that's the same. No, it would be different.
Ah, it's all right, Pete. Thanks.
Righto, so apparently about an hour that's going to be dry, 24 hours for it to fully cure. So I would say wait 24 hours before you start this up and start riding around and all that kind of shit.
Happy with that?
Now we just got to do the other side. Oh yeah, so you can see some of that goo coming out. Out the
Yeah.
side there. Yeah, sweet.
Is that enough, you reckon? Or?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
around
whack,
there.
yeah.
Bring it down there.
So fill that hole there, and then on here fill these two holes.
You don't
So
want
it's a continuous,
bead. You don't want
bead.
metal on metal.
or a spot where water and crap can get in, and then just pull in the middle. Not that it'd do much because it's aluminium, so.
Just a minute.
Plenty of cooks around here.
Chiefs.
Chiefs,
Yeah.
that's it.
Thanks, mate.
Bloody good job. Rightio guys, so that's focus. Thank you. Rightio guys, so that is all the jobs done, but there is one job still to be done. Stay there, Chappy, stay there. See this thing? He will not take it off, but you can't see through that anymore. So I'm just going to do it. Oh no!
Naked! Safety's
Thanks.
There you go, buddy.
You want to talk about it?
Someone's in for a knuckle sandwich.
There we go. Righto, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Rightio, guys. So, did I bloody record this? I did. Rightio, guys. So that's it for episode 4, correct? All jobs are done. Obviously, we're not seeing the, because it's got sticky tape on it. Right, so we've still got the steady spotlights, which will be mounted up the top, correct? We still want to do that?
Are we putting them up here?
About up there. We're still waiting on B&B. I think what we've got to do is we'll get that other stuff ordered, and just when that top plate, because there's a prototype of a top luggage plate, which means that it's a rectangle size. So the way they're doing it is you can run it that way, you can run it that way, you can run it this way, forward or back. So they've been kind of like doing a lot of research on working the best way to do it. That's what's been holding up all the other parts, because we're going to get it all at the same time. So a big thank you to B&B,
B&B.
correct, for
Yep.
supplying those. That's bloody awesome. So, luggage rack, lights.
And progressive springs, maybe.
Yeah, so yeah, Chappy keeps going on about these bloody springs. So it looks like we're going to be getting a rear springs and the front springs as well, getting something done there. What else is there, Chappy? We've got more to do, haven't we?
That's it, I think, isn't it?
Bob, is there anything more we have to do? Because you're not going to do the those things.
Barrett racks.
Yeah, the racks, pannier racks.
Oh, I think I'm sticking with the giant loop at the minute.
Yep. Cool. Oh, so no, there is. See, fender brace.
Yep.
Yep. Is something else. I don't know. Every time we do this, and we
And the stand toe.
All right.
Camel
Yep.
toe.
Yep. Brilliant. Are we going to make our own or buy one?
Make our own, wouldn't we?
Yeah. All right. Cool bananas. Thanks, guys. Everybody.
Thanks
That
everyone
was,
for helping.
It was a bit of bloody fun, I can tell you. Right, remember, guys, keep on riding, and if you ain't riding, keep on keeping on.
A lot of chiefs.